Love knows no reason, no boundaries. And when it comes to celebrity romances, apparently it sees no age gap. Hollywood relationships are constantly sparking controversy. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas, Sophia Richie and Scott Disick, Jason Statham and Rosie Whitley. Leonardo DiCaprio is always a fan favorite. He's currently dating someone new who's only 25 years old. Leonardo DiCaprio is such a habitual dater of younger girls that someone actually had to make a chart to chart his dating history. And what they discovered is no matter how old Leonardo DiCaprio gets, this is him in the orange, every single girlfriend he's ever had has never gone over the age of 25. He dated Giselle until she was 23. He dated Blake Lively until she was 23. He dated Nina Agdal, Logan Paul's current fiancée, until she was 25. It never goes over this age limit. Most of the time, it isn't really about the age gap itself. It's about when they started dating that person. For example, JayZ and Beyonce are only 12 years difference. A 12-year age difference isn't that much, but it's more about the time when JayZ started talking to Beyonce, which she admitted in 17 magazine, which has now been taken down. I had to find this on the Wayback Machine. I was 18 when we first met, 19 when we first started dating. They started talking when she was 18 and he was in his 30s. What do they possibly have to talk about? Wizards of Waverly Place? Jerry Seinfeld dated a girl when he was 38 and she was 17. He used to pick her up from high school and she would skip her 4th period classes. What does a 17-year-old and a 38-year-old have in common? It's not a joke, I'm asking. There's really nothing for them to talk about. Aaron Taylor Johnson and Sam Taylor Johnson. He was 18 when he met her. But that brings me to the story that I'm going to be talking about today, which is about Dane Cook and his new wife. Dane Cook is a comedian who was at the height of his popularity in the early 2000s. I think around 2005 when he just released his second comedy special. He had Kevin Hart levels of popularity. I really couldn't tell you why. I didn't find him funny in the slightest.
Do you see what you're doing to my life?
I guess if you were a fan of long storytelling, high kicks, and rapid head turns, then his kind of comedy was for you.
Hi, I'm actor-comedian Dane Cook, and I'm hosting the season premiere of SNL with The Killers.
Dane Cook was doing everything. He was hosting award shows, he was in movies. Vine came out, so he was doing a lot of collabs with Vine stars. But ultimately, his fame kind of fizzled out, and you didn't really hear much about him. But in 2017, Dane Cook started dating a fitness instructor named Kelsi. So they got engaged in 2022, and they recently just got married in Hawaii. This week on Twitter, Dane Cook is trending, and it's because People magazine decided to do a puff piece on Dane Cook and his marriage to Kelsi Taylor. And it's really quite something. Dane Cook marries Kelsi Taylor in intimate garden party wedding in Hawaii. Dream come true, exclusive. I don't know why People magazine does these puff pieces. The comedian and actor 51 said I do to his fitness instructor fiancée Kelsi Taylor 24 on Saturday at a private estate in front of 20 guests. Hold on. Let's do some quick maths. So Dane Cook has been dating his wife Kelsi since she was 18 and he was 46. The 51 said I do to his fitness instructor fiancée Kelsi Taylor 24 on Saturday. On a Saturday? Well, obviously on a Saturday because there's no school.
Young girls. Sometimes I actually find myself saying, like, where has she been all my life? And then I realize she wasn't alive for the first 26 years of it.
We chose Hawaii because it's such a special place. Stop. We can't just skim over this. When Dane Cook was at the height of his career in 2005, his fiancée wasn't even potty trained. It reminds me of that weird scene in Twilight where Jacob is imprinting on that baby and he's daydreaming about their life together. That's Dane Cook and Kelsi. Now here comes everyone's favorite part of the article. Guests were greeted with fresh coconuts at the table and dined under dreamy string lights as 80s music played all night. We both grew up listening to 80s and it's such a massive part of our life. We've always bonded over it. Are you serious? Maybe she grew up listening to 80s music in the 2000s, but when Dane Cook was born in the 70s and grew up in the 80s, it was just called music. We both loved 80s music. Why would they even include this? Cook revealed during an Instagram story Q&A in 2018 that the pair first met at a game night that he hosted at his home. Ah yes, the coveted game night. This part is controversial as well, and let me explain why.
Listen, when a girl wears hoop earrings, the bigger the hole, the bigger the slut.
Dane Cook would host these game nights with people from Vine, other comedians, and a lot of teenage girls. Dane Cook accused of hosting game night parties with teen girls. Here's a picture of one of the game nights that he had with all of these comedians. Game Night Memories 2016. 2016. Is this Joey King? The actress Joey King. She was 17 years old in this picture. Here's another game night photo. Another actress, Bella Thorne. She was 18 in this picture. Here's another game night photo. This one was posted in 2017. Catherine McNamara, that's her. I think she was how old in this? 20. This is the actress Emily Lynn. wind. She had to have been 14 years old in this picture. Yeah, I was right. She's 21 right now. This is wild. So Dane Cook met his now wife at one of these game nights. This is the game night, what started it all. A photo from the night Dane Cook says he met his wife. He was 44 and she was 17.
My girlfriend and I, we get a lot of crap from people because we have an age difference. I'm 46 and she's 20.
Oh, wow, you do have an age difference, yeah.
Thank you for the Snickers of approval.
A year ago, they did another puff piece with People magazine. Dane Cook and fiance make jokes about their relationship. You can't really hurt us. I guess they were trying to warm everyone up to the idea that, you know, they're getting engaged and they're gonna get married. And no matter what you say, you can't hurt our feelings.
People are like, you're robbing the cradle. I was like, she hasn't slept in the cradle for like 9 years. Relax.
Being able to poke fun at it and make some jokes at our own expense, I think it prepared us for what was going to happen. The age gap is fine. They don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that he started talking to her when she was 18 years old. No one's gonna think about that. But let's see exactly what people did say. Dane Cook hasn't been culturally relevant since his wife was in diapers. Oh yeah. That's why they gotta pay reputable sources like People magazine to talk about them to stay relevant. 51 minus 27 years old. Dane Cook was 3 years older than his new bride when she was born. Let that marinate for a minute.
Your best friend was a baby when you were in, like, yeah.
We don't need to.
Everyone calm down. Dane Cook may have met his girlfriend when she was 15, but they were just friends until her 18th birthday. People also started pointing out that this wasn't an isolated incident. This isn't the first time he's dated somebody much younger than him. Just like Leonardo DiCaprio, he has a type.
I guess he likes him young.
11 years ago, someone posted on r/cringe, Dane Cook makes out with 14-year-old girl. 2010, Dane Cook was dating Julianne Hu. She was 22, he was 38. In 2011, she dated Vine Instagram influencer Amanda Cerny. She was 20. Pretty sure they met at game night. A year ago, someone did a 2-part Reddit deep dive talking about Dane Cook and his friendship with teenage girls from 2016 to 2017. Talks about all the people that came to his game night parties. July 23rd, 2016, Kelsi Taylor likes one of Dane's posts for the first time. Dane doesn't interact with her publicly on social media until the moment she turns 18. October of that year, she then attends his game night. She's 17 years old. This is the first photo of Kelsi and Dane together. A week later, Kelsi attends movie night at Dane's house. All of the receipts and all of the pictures are here. Here's another photo. October 29, 2016, Kelsi posts on Instagram for the first time after turning 18. Dane likes it, and it's the first time he ever interacts publicly with her on social media. There's obviously so much more, but I'm not gonna go through this. Whoa, this guy's mad. I'm blocking all Dane Cook defenders today. Who would like to stand up for a sick who started dating his wife when she was 17 and he was 45? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment down below if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new, and be sure to tune in next time.
Listen, your vagina needs a little TLC.